What's going on, people? My name is Aaron and welcome back to a brand new video. As you can see from the title above, this is another deck review, another ALIOTH deck as well. And this is one of the decks that I've played in the past and has been one of my favourite decks to use. But with the addition of ALIOTH, it could make out to be an absolutely insane deck. So guys, before we get into the actual card by card breakdown of the deck, if you are new to the channel, please click the subscribe button. If you are a return subscriber, please leave a comment. If you're new, leave a comment if you've got ALIOTH, all that good stuff. But please click the subscribe button, it does mean a lot. So without further ado, let's get into a card by card breakdown of this deck that I've got from Peaceful C, who's actually a great YouTuber, streamer, and on Twitter as well. So let's get into the breakdown. So this deck, you've got a couple of different lines that you want to be going for. So the main line you want to be going for is either Psylocke or Time Stone on round 3 into an early Professor X on round 4. So you want to be locking down a location. That should be one of your main goals. And as soon as you've got that location locked down, you can focus on whatever else you want to do. If you're just going to build up a lane and then whack down ALIOTH in that other lane, just knowing that you have a lane 1 really helps with putting that ALIOTH down in that lane. It really narrows it down as to where you can play him to secure that win. So this is a great lockdown deck, but it's also an ongoing deck. So let's say, for example, if you're you use Psylocke, play KLAW early into Iron Man, like into Onslaught, you could have like a really cracked out lane and then another lane with like 14 power, another lane with 12 power, sorry, and you could be building it up. You could even if you're not drawing Psylocke or Time Stone on Iron Lad, you could potentially get like Iron Man, Professor X, Onslaught, even ALIOTH or KLAW. You've got these great ongoing cards that that Iron Lad can actually copy from, which would work out really well. Armor's in this deck for the counter to like destroy decks. Jeff is just Jeff, isn't he? Can fit in any deck. Really helps with getting into Professor X if you're not comboing with KLAW and you just need some extra power in there. So it's like if they play some cards into Professor X, into your Professor X lane, and you just need to boost the power, Jeff's good. As I said, Wave is a great card as well. If you can just go Wave straight into Professor X, or you go Wave into Onslaught, or an early ALIOTH, or even to get Thanos down. Chavez is in this deck for a consistent turn 6, which is just what you always need. Well, you don't always need, but it works really well in this deck. This is the variant we got in the last video. But yes, it's just so you can draw your stones earlier. Just make sure you're getting all them cards out before, and you just know you're going to get 9 power in turn 6. And I pretty much think that is the deck. So the aim is to hopefully lock down a lane, and make sure if you're not drawing your cards that you want and you can't lock down a lane or whatever, don't snap into just trying to get lucky and with an ALIOTH play. You've got to play it smart when you're playing ALIOTH. You can't be banking on him every turn, every game. Sorry, you need to make sure you know when you're going to play him. And yeah, we're going to go through it, and you'll see the lines that I'm going to play with the gameplay. But that is pretty much the breakdown, and we're going to get into some Infinite Ladder gameplay now. We're only sat at 17,140. It's really high up there, isn't it? Right, so we've got Time Stone, which is great, and we've got Limbo with Reality Stone, so we could potentially trick them into them thinking they have another turn, and we just kill the game early, which I think should potentially be the game plan. We've got absolutely tons of stones here as well. I don't really want to play into Vibranium Mines, just because I really want to draw the cards that we have. Oh, he's playing Thanos as well. Perfect. That works out great for us. Oh, that doesn't work out that great anymore. I really want to play Iron Lad next round. Now he is super expensive. That's fine. Professor X. Oh. Oh, we did get Professor X. Lovely. I might potentially just whack down armor. The fact that costs 3 is so annoying. My plan here is to play Thanos and ALIOTH. Okay, we've locked down a location, we know we're in that location, and we just want to boost the stats as much as we can. So as you can see, we're winning this lane, we have Prio, so all we need to do now is just whack down ALIOTH, and this is GG. This is the line that you want to play. Like, this has worked out perfectly. I mean, with the Limbo helped to get down Thanos, but that just shows you, once you have a lane locked down, if you can build up power in another lane to take Prio into the final round, and you have ALIOTH, then the game's done. And that is GG. First game with the deck, a solid 4 cubes. We top deck Professor X on turn 4 after using Time Stone, which worked out incredibly. We used the opponent's Killmonger we took that to our advantage, which filled up, which made some space for us on the board. And yes, solid, very solid first game in this deck. So it's just replaced our deck there. So I don't really want to play this out because we're doing like a deck review. Okay, solid. If we can draw Time Stone here, this would be clutch. Time Stone or Psylocke, please. If we get Time Stone or Psylocke next turn, I'll snap back. It's that simple. So we didn't get either. However, Wave could work out good here. Because let's see if he only plays one card on there. Right, so that means we've got this lane locked down. Hopefully. Right, that's fine. And all we need to do here is... I think we're just going to Iron Man into Onslaught, right? That actually helped us out there. As long as he doesn't have ALIOTH, I think we should win. If he has ALIOTH, then we're fucked. Alright, good. And our second game of this deck is an 8-cuber. That's what we love to see. GG to this guy. Back-to-back easy wins. Very easy wins. And I hope you can see what I mean with my explanation in the deck review. Like, as soon as you're able to lock down a location, and you can just build up the power in that other one. Like there, we did that by round 4, and we just comboed Iron Man Onslaught. We got lucky that he played his Enchantress early, but that's, you know, the game's the game. We wouldn't have snapped back. We didn't snap back until we felt fully comfortable. Right, let's get Jeff down. We've not got, we're not really drawing any of our cards that we'd like. He's playing high Evo deck. Bang. ALIOTH coming in clutch again. Actually, I don't even know if I spoke that game. I feel like it was the first time I played High Evo in a while. And if I didn't speak, I'm really sorry. I was too busy focused, especially that final round. Too busy thinking to myself, what is he going to play? Because if he plays a 5-cost card, let's say if he just whacked Abomination left, then his Hulk would get an increase and he would win mid. Him playing Dubot as well. it just it didn't change any power mid because the +5 he got for Hulk was just there, put there by Doombot. But Life coming in clutch again. Jeff. He did the same fucking play as me. This is GG though, so because he can't move his Jeff again, and I win with a life. So yeah, and he's gone. Wonderful. Back on the board after that loss. Where we go up 50 spots? 100. Wow. Right, we've got Time Stone. We're gonna snap. Oh, Collector, eh? Very interesting. Okay, that's exactly what we're looking for. Don't know what to play here. We are in a bit of a tricky situation now. That doesn't win it for us. Oh, that does win it for us, I think. Oh, won it by 1. I was thinking they're 7, but I completely forgot about the location. That Reality Stone drone alive there was clutch. And we've got a life in our hand. Cards can't be played there, okay. But I have Jeff. So we'll have to wait and see. Let's retreat out of it. It's not going well. Rickety Bridge with Professor X? Possibly. I don't really want to whack down that there. Right, so we'll Professor X mid. Right. So how should we do this then? Well, Iron Man, all that does is increase it to 10. Iron Lad could hit ALIOTH. 9 to that would be 14. But he's got full hand and can play Devil Dino. I'm just gonna have to risk it and hope it hits ALIOTH. Mind Stone. Great. Alright, that's unfortunate, but the game's not over. I was thinking he might reactivate this. NIMROD. Oh, by Coulson. I see. Interesting. So now look, if I take Jeff here, that goes down to 12. I play this, that's 21. His hand isn't full, so I should potentially win this. There we go. There's there's 4 cubes back. It's never over till it's over. If you win, if you have a good start and you start to lose, you just gotta, you know, stay positive. Come on, Professor X, right? Don't play anything right. There's no need to. Perfect. Well, I win. Surely. I just Thanos mid, right? Or should I have played left? I feel like I probably should have played left. Definitely should have played left. I mean, if he just plays Chavez mid, then I think I win because of Snow Guard Hawk, right? Because I could play Thanos left. I should have played Thanos left. He doesn't have Double Dinosaur. Fuck. Oh, won by 1. That was, oh, that was such a misplay by me. I should have just played Thanos left because I forgot he doesn't have Double Dinosaur anymore. Oof, that was a close one. That was a close one. I don't know why I even played into Shuri's lab with the risk of him getting something massive. But there we go. That was a solid game of Gold Conquest. This deck does indeed slap. I'll probably record some more in Gold Conquest, but for this deck review, I'll leave it right there, guys. So I hope you have enjoyed. This deck absolutely snaps, slaps even. Shout out to the man himself, Peaceful C. He makes fantastic videos. His channel is doing amazing at the moment, so make sure you go ahead and subscribe to him. And yeah, guys, I've been Aaron. You guys have been awesome. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.